first two, I would say that supplements are not a substitute for a change in lifestyles. 3 reasons why I use supplements. Reason number 1 is for a diagnosed condition. So it's 2010, 2011, somewhere around there. So 12, 13 years ago, I was diagnosed with osteoporosis. It was one of the negative side effects for an illness that I had for 15 years and almost killed me 3 times, at least 3 times. So I remember the doctor in the doctor's office. He had his little notepad with the name of the office and the address at the top. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. But he would write down his suggestions on this piece of paper, and one of them, or 2 of them I should say, was to supplement calcium and vitamin D. All right? So, number 1 is you take supplements as a result of a diagnosed condition. Number 2, second reason, would be as a prophylactic, so preventive. My goal with taking supplements in this category would be to prevent the onset of a condition, or if not that, delay the onset as much as possible. Example I can think of with this is berberine. It's a supplement that is used for blood sugar management. I used to take berberine. I don't take it anymore. I actually had a whole episode of the podcast on berberine. I think it's over a year old. Probably need to do an episode update on that, just in case any of the science or research has changed, but more than likely because I probably got the science wrong. But that's for a future episode. And like I said, I used to take that. And also that was confirmed through genetic testing. I have a higher than normal risk of developing type 2 diabetes through genetic testing. I know that's through my dad's side of the family. I can think off the top of my head, 2 family members at least that have had type 2 diabetes. I believe they died of complications of diabetes. Could be wrong on that. But I was taking it, again, to hopefully prevent the onset of it, or help prevent, play a role in preventing. And if not preventing it, delaying the onset for way down the road when I'm much, much, much older. So that's number 2. And number 3 is performance enhancement. I say performance enhancement, I don't mean performance enhancement in the bedroom, even though Lord knows I need all the help I can get with performance enhancement in the bedroom. I'm talking about performance enhancement in the gym when you go work out. And a perfect category of supplements for this is pre-workout. It just so happens, it's not coincidence at all, that I have a bottle of SMB Pre-Workout here. This is SMB Nutrition's flagship product. It's AKA SMB Pre. So pre-workout, like this for performance enhancement, it has no health benefits to it other than if you want to improve your performance in the gym, which then could translate into improved health, but not directly. You don't use it like calcium to help build denser bones, vitamin D to build denser bones, or berberine to help with blood sugar. There's no direct health aspect to this. So those are the 3 reasons why I take supplements. I'm going to add not really an editor's note, a podcaster's note to these 3 reasons. For the first 2, I would say that supplements are not a substitute for a change in lifestyle. So with osteoporosis, just because I'm taking calcium and vitamin D3 to be exact, but those 2 didn't mean that I needed to improve my diet, make sure I was getting enough protein, make sure I'm getting micronutrients, so other vitamins and minerals. It also meant that I needed to go into the gym. Just because I'm taking calcium and vitamin D doesn't mean I can avoid going to the gym and doing resistance training to provide a stimulus for the bones to get denser. Going walking, and when I put on enough weight and enough muscle, going running, because mile for mile, walking and running provides more of a stimulus for the bones to get denser than walking does. Nothing against walking, just compared mile to mile, running's better. For the blood sugar with berberine, just like with the first one, just because I'm taking berberine doesn't mean I can eat a whole plate of pasta or have a lot of candy. Does that mean I don't eat pasta and candy? No, I eat those. I just incorporate moderation. I don't eat a whole bowl of pasta. If I have pizza, I don't eat a whole pie of pizza. I have 2 slices, depending on the size. If they're smaller slices, I may have 3. But 2 is usually the limit, and I'm done. I don't need any more. Moderation's the key. And with number 3, with performance enhancement, I would say there is no reason to be taking pre-workout before every single workout. You shouldn't use it all the time. And this is coming from somebody who sells supplements. The last episode I was talking about network engineering, talking about that time in my life. And I remember in the office, coworkers and I would use C4. This is not a knock on C4. The weird hours we worked, Walmart was like the only place open, and so we would get C4 from there. And I would use scoop after scoop after scoop just to get through the work day. To me, something is wrong when you have to use a pre-workout just to get through your day. I have the same kind of thoughts with using a pre-workout before every workout. And I guess if you're working out 2 times a week or 3 times a week and you separate it by a day or 2, okay, then I could see. But like if you're doing 6 days a week and you're using pre-workout every single workout just to get through the workout, something is wrong. You shouldn't have to do that. Just like my example of the networking. If you need a pre-workout just to get through your daily activities, your daily life. Same with coffee. If you need a coffee, I've seen, this is my lack of coffee face, and don't talk to me before I have my coffee. If you have to drink coffee just so you're not going to be an asshole to people, something is wrong. All right, you are addicted, just like I was addicted to the pre-workout. Not SMB Pre-Workout, of course, but I was addicted to the pre-workouts, and for a time there, I went cold turkey. I just one day just stopped and didn't touch them. Something is wrong, and that needs to be looked at. I'm going to talk about this last one, not using pre-workouts every day, in a future solo episode. I just wanted to bring it up here because it relates to this topic. So I would say to wrap it up, just like with the first one, it relates to the first reason, which is based on a diagnosed condition. Again, I can't stress enough that if you're thinking about using supplements, or if you're already using supplements, hopefully you've already talked to your doctor about it, because some of these supplements, even though there are benefits to them, SMB Pre-Workout, even though there are benefits to them, they can interact with they may interact with medications that you take in the condition that you have, and it could be life-threatening. So please talk to your doctor first. So I guess to really, really wrap it up, if you're looking for a pre-workout and you want to take your workout to the next level, SMB Pre-Workout or SMB Pre to help enhance your focus, increase energy, and amplify your pumps. That's it, folks. So I want to thank you for watching, listening to this episode of Howard's Blend. If you have any questions, comments, my contact information will be in the description of the video. Feel free to comment on the video as well. I'm happy to take any questions. I love the discussion, back and forth. Whether you agree, disagree, doesn't really matter. That's it. So until next time, I'm going to go have a scoop of pre-workout. Take care.